tell me this, talk a little bit about, and I want to hear this part of it, if you don't mind, sir. Take me back just to what it took for you to even to believe you could become a commander once you got in this pretty much all white environment and you had to compete. I mean, just give me your mindset a little bit on that part, if you don't mind.
Well, my mindset was this: you couldn't beat me. I was good. I knew I was good. I knew what I deserved. And I was very vocal in telling people what I thought I deserved. And I was very vocal in asking, why didn't I get this job? Tell me what Smuckatelli had that I didn't have. And a lot of times that would cause people to go, they were stuttering. Okay, don't stutter to me. If you tell me this guy did this, he's this, he's this, he's that, that's fine with me. But don't just make an arbitrary decision. And I would not accept arbitrary decisions. So that's how I went. When I, and the funny thing about it is, I remember in '77 when I went through, I didn't think I was anything special. In fact, my goal was to retire as an 05. That was my goal.
Wow.
Never said battalion commander. I said my goal was to retire as an 05 because I thought that was the limits. And I didn't realize at the time how people were looking at me. But I after I made a general, a lot of the old guys that I served with when I was a lieutenant and a captain and a major told me, we knew you were going to be a general one day. So how'd you know? I didn't know, and they knew that. And like I said, I always went forth to do the best job I could. The other thing I would do, I would always go after the hard jobs. Okay. I remember I came to Fort Bragg back in 1982 or 3. And I was assigned to SOCOM, which was new then. And the commander of SOCOM, the deputy commander, knew I was coming back and he assigned me to one of the groups, 7th group. So I went to 7th group and everybody's looking, you know how it is. And I said, who's this guy? Why is he here? He told me he's coming here. Okay. He's, whatever. But anyway, I did the hard jobs. When I got there, again, I was a rutabaga and the commander relieved the S3 and made me his S3. Now he did that at this time. I don't know if you remember when we were doing those deployments to Honduras every 30 days.
Right.
I forgot what that was called. Anyway, I'll think of it later. But anyway, we were doing 6 weeks to Honduras and then come back for a month and then go back for another 6 weeks. Did 7 of those. Wow. Volunteered to stay there and do them. And, if there was a hard mission coming up, I would volunteer for it. I'll do it. Now you sacrifice a lot. You don't realize what you're sacrificing, but you're sacrificing that family time. But anyway, I was always volunteering for the hard jobs and, I was doing hard things. And that's one of the things that people notice. So, oh man, it don't matter what it is, he'll do it. And they get to see that you have that can do, will do attitude.
Hear more at championsforveterans.com.